What's up, teammates? Welcome back to the channel. Some of y'all need help with jumping rope. That's what I'm here for. Good double unders are all about rhythm and timing. Great double unders are all about efficiency. So for some of you guys, you get so caught up on the spinning of the rope that you actually don't get a chance to practice your timing when you're jumping. So if your jumping is off, then your timing of the rope is going to be off. So you'll see a lot of folks get out there when they do double unders, they'll get one double, and then they land hard, and they never get a chance to put those two together. So what we're gonna do today is work on the timing of your jump, followed by the timing of the rope, and then we're gonna put those two together. This can also be done with triple unders. If you're proficient in double unders, you're just gonna be instead spinning twice, you'll be spinning 3 times and jumping a little bit higher. So obviously a prerequisite for double unders would be having single unders well. So just being able to jump, oh Lord help, can't even do a single under. So just being able to jump and spin the rope one time efficiently for multiple reps. So notice that my jump remains the same. I'm not changing the timing, the rope stays the same, and my jump stays the same. What I'm gonna have you do is start without your rope. So we will just simply start with the single under jump. So I'm gonna have my imaginary rope in my hands, spinning and jumping the same height that I would for single unders. Notice the height that you're jumping. Also notice how easy it is for you to jump. We're not doing anything crazy with the legs. We're not bending over. We're doing the dolphin kick. It's just straight up and down, bouncing on your calves as you ordinarily would. So from here, the double under jump is gonna be pretty much the same. We're just gonna get a little bit higher. So with your imaginary rope, you'll start with your single unders, and then I'm going to have you just jump a little bit higher. Notice the cadence is a little bit slower. So if I had my rope in my hand, the spinning would be a lot slower, but the jump is a little bit higher. Notice I didn't change anything with my jump, all right? I'm just pointing, bouncing off the floor a little bit harder than I ordinarily would, and keeping the same jump overall. Whew. Freaking winded, bro. So now we're gonna try that with a rope. So you'll start with your single unders. Notice my elbows stay in. My hands are slightly in front of my body. I don't have a big arm motion like this. This will be essential when you start doing double unders. Keep it nice and tight. And then from here, I'm just gonna make my jump a little bit higher. I will have to slow the rope down. That's fine. We'll work on that rope timing in a second. So once you feel comfortable with your high jump without changing the mechanics of your jump, then we can start adding the double under speed of the rope. So obviously for double unders, the rope is going to have to travel twice as fast as it ordinarily would for single unders. Those of you that can do single unders very, very fast, you shouldn't have a problem picking up the double under speed. I have a tool here that you can make at home that will help you get the timing of spinning the rope quickly. So if I have my normal single under speed here, I will double that for double unders. These are simply just 2 wiffle balls tied on the end of an old jump rope. You can use whatever type of weight you want on the end. Ideally, these are slightly heavier than your rope so you can get used to forcing that speed. Once you can get used to the timing of spinning these quickly, then you will add a jump. So I'll just start with my single under jump and my single under timing. So short jump, single spins. From here, I'll add single spin plus a high jump. Don't change the mechanics of your jump. This is important. And then from here, I'll add the double spin. If you can figure out how to do these with this tool, then you can figure out how to do it with the rope. It's much harder to do with these. These like to wiggle all over the place, and And if you can control that, then you'll be well off. So once again, I'll start with my normal single under jump and my single under spin, keeping my hands down. From here, I'll add a higher jump and a single spin. And then I'm gonna want the rope to travel twice as fast for my double unders. Now for me, this is exaggerated. I don't need to jump this high. Once you get used to this, you can jump lower and speed up the rope, but you'll never be able to get good practice if you can't consistently spin the rope and string them together. So instead of just throwing one double under and landing all hard, try and rebound off that ground just as you would for your single under. So even if you throw two in a row, it's still better than just doing one. And then you can work yourself up to 3, 4, 5, and so on. So for you triple under folks, this will be no different. You can start with your single under height and then go to your double under height, and then you can go to your triple under height in the same fashion. So I'll start here with my single unders, move up to my double unders, and then even higher for my triple unders. Once again, notice I'm staying tight. I'm not dolphin kicking. I'm not pulling my feet up like high jump. That's not gonna get you a good rebound off the floor. We need to be able to rapidly get off the ground, point those toes off the floor to get us that height that we need. So if this is my standard double under height, I'll up that jump and keep that rope. Have to slow it down a little bit, and then we can speed it up. There you have it. Also, make sure that your jump rope is the right length for you. So if you step on this with one foot, these handles should come up to your armpits when you put them at 90 degrees. Some of you guys have handles that are way up here over your shoulders. That's gonna allow you to get away with hands flying out by your side. If you notice, if I start with this rope just barely touching the floor and I go out with my hands, notice how much clearance I just lost. Also, if I go up with my hands, then I obviously lost a lot of clearance too. If you do both of those, which I see a lot of you do, you start going, especially if you have double unders and you get tired and those arms are way out here, well, we just lost that much clearance and the likelihood of you hitting your feet is gonna be higher. So make sure you keep those elbows in, hands down, and get comfortable in this space. Another good drill that you can do is grab one of those resistance bands and basically put it around your arms while you're jumping rope. This will force you to keep it in there. And don't start with double unders, just start with single unders. Get used to keeping those elbows tight, and then you can upgrade to that double under jump and that fast rope. So grab a rope. All you need to do is spend 5 minutes a day practicing these. If you don't ever practice, you won't ever get better. And it doesn't take a lot, just habitual daily consistency. Get after it, see y'all out there.